track conditions, get themselves and their bike up to temperature before the qualifying sessions later on today. So Joey Thompson was the man who led them around on bike number 19. There's John Hannaford, Dan Sale, and that's the 555 machine of Tucker, who's out there on the 250. Here this weekend for the Barrington Festival. Looking forward to the road and race bike parade later on as well. Here's Jack Worth Kawasaki, just cruising along at a somewhat pedestrian pace today. And it looks as though there's an issue for Jack. Oh, he's underway now. Through is Ollie Dean and Thomas Slater and the number 18 machine of Aidan.
I need to sit down.
Aidan Goodings, the man from Doncaster.
Remember, my knee's 50.
At the Spring Cup.
And we have a machine that will not start. It appears. Acquire a push off the marshals and see if we can get this machine going. One machine up, giving himself a bump start. He's away up the road, and it appears the engine is now running on the 60. But he's certainly struggling now. He's at walking pace. Unfortunately, that looks like it's going to be a retirement for the 64 machine there of Scott Aiken, the Sedgefield rider. But the rest of the riders are away, so we have in this session, we have the number 10 machine of Mick Goodins, the 175 of Paul Marley, the 996 machine of Curtis Milburn, Ronnie Taylor on the new 2 machine, Greg Halott on the 122 machine, Paul Meyer 182, Stephen Birtles number 80, the 555 of James Tucker, the 22 of Tony Flinton. Scott Aiken is the guy who I can just see pushing it on the exit there of the Mia hairpin back down into the paddock area, so he has officially retired from this session. Then we have Stuart Hall, number 1, Tom Whedon, 77, Christian Didlock, 146, Oliver Morgan Edwards on the 770, as the first of the bikes come back over the line for the end of that lap. So currently is Mick Goodings with a 206.384. And Greg Halott 209. Curtis Milburn 20. Not the top three. Scott Aiken with no, that can't be right, so it's looking like Mick Goodins, still the Scott Aiken is the retired rider, so Mick Goodins is still at the top of this session. Greg Halott, Curtis Milburn, sorry, Paul Meyer, Paul Marley, Steve Birtles, Stuart Hall has just picked up a place, 770 on Oliver Morgan, and Christian, the 146, still rounding out the top 10.
Yep, so he is 665 or 146 Christian Didlow. Just had a quick run down into the paddock there and saw 55 Jack Worth. He's okay, but that Kawasaki ZX7R just took in the front on the entrance in towards Farm Bends and down to UN. But Jack, perfectly okay. And I'm sure we'll see him out in the HOH Civil Supersport event later on in the qualifying program.